Provenance, a letter to my daughter. I really like the title because the meaning of the word provenance is the place of origin. So it really goes well with her, getting back to her roots, her being adopted, trying to find her culture, and instead of trying to fit in, actually, figuring out who she is and being able to fully be that. Um, I liked a lot of the lines that she wrote in this performance, such as "I belong here too," chameleons, and learn how to adapt to fit in as far as people who are adopted. Also, there is a piece of me that no one will ever understand. So I think some of that does shed more of a light on what somebody who's adopted does go through to some degree. I really liked the mask, or the mud mask, whatever it was that she had on her body and her face, and how it was shedding. It was coming off because that was symbolic of her shedding that mask that she wore for so long. I also like the line she said, "We are not the same person," alluding to how she's just put under the, I think she was saying that she's not just another Asian. I'm Korean, I'm not, the same person. As just because I look like somebody else doesn't mean I am the same. I understand that. I think as far as me seeing somebody who's Asian and just assuming they're from a certain country, I think it does help to explain, the frustration that people go through, and that we should be more aware of that, as far as the different cultures, the different countries, and that, when somebody's from here, or whether they're not from here and they live here, everybody belongs. We're all human. We all belong wherever we are. It's having that human heart and knowing we're all connected. So I love the take on this. I love that she's doing this for her daughter and really setting a great example for her daughter. Just very nice performances. I really liked her emotions in this, and the narration, the writing, the dance, the movement, all of it was really great, really well done to express the point of this. And I liked it a lot, so great job.
Providence was dope. I really liked the visual of the peeling the skin. I thought that was a powerful, gripping visual that will stick in people's minds. I think, and help them remember this film, if nothing else. I like the story. I think the story, like the story of like being adopted, um, and like all of that, and not fitting in either world. I think that is a story that needs to be told more, and you give a voice to the people like that. And so I think that was powerful and told well, and overall, really well done. Good job.
This film had a really strong visual opening with gorgeous, gorgeous lighting, and then having that texture of the skin made for um, interesting visuals, but also this symbolism of shedding skin or shedding a layer to reveal one's true self. Um, the white, airy loft like room where she was dancing with the windows was so, so, so stunning. The lighting was absolutely gorgeous again. And in terms of wardrobe, I really love the transition from her like more casual clothes into this more traditional Korean dress, which just shows her um, really living in between two worlds and getting to embrace both of them. So there's a lot of like nice symbolism here. Um, I thought overall the piece was really beautiful. It was really empowering. It was a piece about owning and carving out your own space in the world. And I felt like I could relate to it a lot as a mixed race person who also does have to straddle between different worlds, different cultures, different realities. And so a lot of her experiences as a person of color, but also as an adoptee, I think will really translate to a lot of different audiences. So I thought this was such a beautiful and vulnerable piece, and a gorgeous watch. Great job.
I definitely enjoyed Provenance, A Letter to My Daughter. Um, what I found the most unique about it was how it intrinsically combined a kind of documentary aesthetic or profile with dance, where we learn more about the dancer and the journey she's gone through when it's come to both her sense of self due to her race and due to being adopted, where she's had to deal with so many disconnects that she's struggled to gain this sense of identity. And through dance, she's accepted more of herself rather than what others try to paint her as. I found that to be very powerful. And all in all, I definitely enjoyed learning more about her while watching it.
This film is called Provenance, A Letter to My Daughter. This was a very moving dance piece with an interesting story to tell. The single dancer in the film was born in South Korea, but then was adopted and raised in America. The narrator has a strong, passionate voice, lots of heartfelt admissions of racism, cruel jokes, and cultural misunderstandings growing up in the US. I love the visuals of the dancer in various wardrobes, inside a bright room surrounded by glass, or lovely shots outside on a path in nature. This natural location suited the narrative as the lead yearns to connect more with her Korean side. I love the soundtrack of sweet vocals and echoey chimes. Well done.
Provenance. I loved this. I thought it was so beautiful. I thought it was so well done. I thought she represented kind of both sides of who she was and who she's kind of at times or still trying to, you know, struggle to meld those two sides or, you know, come to grips with both sides. I thought it was really done beautifully with the two different kind of styles and the type of dance and the type of outfit that she had on at different times. But I thought it was really beautiful, and she was really able to speak to something that not that many people would have that understanding of, would have that knowledge of how that feels or what that's like. So it was great because it just really shed a light on how, you know, this section, how this population of people could be feeling, and I thought that was really wonderful.